Okay then, well, this is my first attempt at an actually edited and split commentary sort of video. Don't know how well it's going to go. People may or may not see this. It really just depends on how much of a disaster it is. But just playing some arena and Smite late night because I can't get to sleep because I drink energy drinks. I know that sounds pretty self-explanatory, but you know, I tried, I guess. So they have two mages already. I pretty much already decided I was going to play a Guardian before I even got in this game, so that's fine with me as long as somebody else doesn't want to be a Guardian. Uh, hmm. Who to be? Kumba is almost... He's getting the diamond at least, so I might as well get working on it. And just got Geb diamond recently. Geb's probably one of my favorite Guardians to play. He's just a big old fuck you to any kind of CC that the enemy team has. And Kumba is just a big old fuck you because he has a lot of CC. So... Loki, huh? That's a shame. And Morgan. Kumba does very well against stealth, because you don't exactly have to aim his mesmerize. Alrighty. Matchmaking seems at least somewhat even for it being, what? What time is it? 4:30 a.m.? But I guess I should probably not say that until we actually get in the game and start playing, because who knows? So who are we waiting on? I honestly don't know. Some of these frames just, it's really hard to tell. The new Smite Metropolis frame with the traffic lights makes it pretty easy to tell. It's actually pretty cool because it puts on the green light. Oh boy. First commentary starts like this, huh? Just waiting and loading. Well, hopefully the game doesn't end up being a 4v5. That would be, Arthur didn't load in. Alrighty. On most Guardians, I build Gauntlet of Thieves. It's a really good item. Especially after they buffed it. I thought it was good before, and they buffed it anyway, and I was like, hell yeah. Blink is really good on Kumba, but I don't really buy that until second, simply because I don't have the defense to use it effectively. Well, also, you need your Mez maxed before you do it. Unfortunately, I couldn't get both of those. I know a lot of people that watch Smite content on YouTube are like, Conquest or bust, and if you play Arena, you're a scrub, but you know. I play this game to have fun, and Arena is really, well, it's relaxing. To some extent. A slow one. Nice. Kumba can be pretty aggressive in the early game. His belly flop does a lot of damage, and people don't expect it. Okay. That was an interesting Morrigan ult. She turned into me and tried to school on me, and I don't know if it worked quite the way she thought it would. Kumba does absolutely nothing without mana, so there's literally no point in me sticking around. Just realized I had a mana pot that whole time, but you know, the potions in Arena at the start are kind of just insurance, and after that you don't have to buy any. Getting the first blood's always nice. Loki is just getting his shit pushed in over here. Baron missing the snake. I guessed, you know. Morrigan really doesn't like me. I was going to use that health pot anyway, I might as well. Hey Loki. He ulted. It's unfortunate. I was going to ult him. I have manning though, I tried. It's just kind of hard to defend against all that. I wish my team would realize that I'm like going all in on Morgan. It's really a shame. If Merlin had mana, I think he would have helped me. I appreciate the thought at least. Use my last bit of mana to just do nothing. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Out of mana again, because Kumba's, you know, as his size would indicate, he's thirsty and hungry. I mean, when he isn't sleeping anyway. Okay, well. Oh, Arthur came back. I just realized that. Loki is absolutely dead unless he ults out. Earned. All me. Belly flop doing the damage. Nike hopefully getting in here. Or Afro. That's fine. Chiron's gonna get hurt pretty bad. Bam. Damn. I was gonna belly flop him.
Completed.
Retreat. It's more so a distraction, I guess.
Retreat, retreat.
Jeez, you know, hey. That man got ulted a bunch, so. Oh man, a pot. You know, if I would have used that mana pot beforehand, I might have been able to kill her. You know? Can't always cry about spilled milk. It's 3 physicals, but the magicals seem to be all over me. But I don't really care. They do no damage to me whatsoever because of Gauntlet of Thebes. Snake. Like that Morrigan, she's just a snake in the grass. Can't get a hold of her. I'm gonna try to ult this guy. Oh, he might just be dead anyway. I'll happily take all these kills. Loki, that might have been a mistake, I don't know.
Retreat.
Get him. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get out of here. Ooh. Oh yeah. I mean, I had my passive anyway, but I didn't have much faith in my team coming to save me, so I was lucky I got out there. And this is where you get the blink, because now my mez is almost fully upgraded, and it's going to be really disgusting. I mean, if my team can follow up on it, I mean, the mez does nothing by itself unless your team runs up and kills them in the 3 seconds they stand still. Let's see if these guys group up. You know, at least I got one. Loki just getting behind us and killing everybody somehow still. He beads and died anyways. Wow, that Chiron cleanse is pretty intense. I think I might kill her. Well, I did there. See if I can... Well, that was... Loki's lagging all over the place. Or maybe I am, I don't know. Arthur's just farming minions, you know. He's good at it. Arguably better than killing gods. Just because Morgan's really been annoying me, I'm just going to do that to her and slap her up real good. Man, Loki cannot land those auto attacks for nothing. Until he does, and then he kills somebody. But you know, hey, that's just Loki. Where'd he go? How is it? I just don't understand. Wow, that was pretty nice. Yeah. Unfortunately for them, I am tanky as fuck. I'm gonna try to kill her. I'm out of here. Thank God somebody killed her. Okay. Kumbha is sort of like Bacchus in the sense that he does a lot of damage. Unlike... Did he blink? He did blink for that. He has Runeforge too. Runeforge is pretty strong as of right now. Chiron. Got him after he dashed. If I root him and then he dashes, it doesn't stop it. But if I do it afterwards, then it does. It's pretty handy. That was a change they made sometime back. I can't remember exactly when. I have them all ult again. I'm going to see if I can get Baron here. Ah, just barely. Oh, Morgan turned into me again. I don't understand what these guys think they're going to get out of it because I'm so tanky. Well, that was a problem. But it's fine, I have an afro. Oof. Arthur kind of whiffed that one there. I might be dead. I mean, passive. Is Loki gonna ult me? You might be thirsty for it. Well, if he's going to, Merlin was going to teach him something. So Stone of Binding got changed to do protection reduction rather than team pins, so it's actually a lot better. Because protection reduction doesn't have a cap. think that guy either has crowd control reduction. Yeah, he does. He's actually going quite tanky, so I'm gonna do that. Just nice. Listen, we're killing him. Yeah. Alright, well that went well. So I just now looked up at the top. We're absolutely destroying this team. Well, Loki doing what the Loki do. Unfortunately, he went for Merlin rather than coming towards me, or else I would have got him. I think. What's your cooldown looking like? Nobody gives a fuck about fighting Loki at all. Merlin just left. I mean, to be fair, he was low. I probably would have been spooked too. Interrupt his dash. Beads Aegis. Ult him. And he's dead. Kumba is very good at baiting out relics, because his CC is pretty spooky. His ult is pretty, it's nothing to laugh at, that's for sure. Let's see if I can get it. I knew she was still 400 damage. Because of that pin boots, void stone, stone of binding. You know? Who needs to build damage? Did he ult out? Yes, he did. Baron went very tanky, so there's absolutely 0 point in me ever going for him. Chiron, on the other hand, though. As you can see, I like to squeeze in the auto attacks when I can. I mean, Kumba makes him sit still for so long, you might as well. Alright. I have Blink again. But I should probably go back and buy something. But what to buy? You know, Morgan, you almost had me, but not quite. You know, I know Boomba's Mask isn't the best item, but I enjoy it immensely just for how fast it makes me. And on Kumbha, you can really live for a very long time by just dodging. Yeah. Where's Morgan at? There she is. She's dead, unfortunately. I mean, for her. And I'm just going to tell my team just to... Because I just want to kill this Loki. He ulted, but because of Boomba's Mask, I can actually catch him. You know, sometimes you get him, and sometimes you get got, and that's, you know, I got. He blinked in for that, and he's dead. At least I think he blinked in. He wasn't stealth, I don't think. Alright, I'm getting chewed up by Chiron. I'd rather not that happen. Rather that not happen. Yeah, well, you know. Alright, well, time to go back and buy pots, upgrade shell. You know, you really just gotta teach him who's boss and just back right in front of him. You don't want them to think they got you. Or what you want them to think they got you. And then they don't. Yeah, again, like I said, I don't even want to go for him. But Morgan, on the other hand, I'm so fast she can't get away from me. Well, I was going to dash towards her. Unfortunately, Kumba's stuff is pretty affected by her decoy. Dang it. too early. And it really doesn't matter how much you play a god, you can always just mess up the timing by half a second, and there you go. Baron got nothing there, which is honestly impressive. Man, we are just fighting them in their fountain. Morgan's gonna get the sauce. Never run, she's not. She ulted me with me again. Like, listen, I know I'm scary, but this is a bit much. Ooh, yeah. There's that Kumbha damage I was talking about. I'm dead. I know they said they were leaving, but, you know. Sometimes you gotta give them the sauce. Unfortunately, I got sauced. That was a nice dodge. Merlin is he's annoying to fight simply because he has an instant combat blink every 8 or so seconds of full cooldown. Which he almost has. He will with potion. I have my blink, so I'm ready to help this guy if he gets chased too hard, which it looks like he is. You can get people through a wall. Can't hide from me, Loki. Wow. Gotta stop these minions because Arthur is trying to. You know, it's honestly the best chance they have of winning anyway. What? Get in there anyway. Oh, Baron ulted, I think. I think that's what that was. Stupid circles. Yeah, Morgan, you're laughing, but you're 1-9, so really, I mean... Well, it's over. I'm just gonna... Yeah. So... Well, that was my first ever Smite commentary. Using actually legit, like, software. And not like some jank. Everybody gets teamwork, because, you know... We did pretty well for ourselves that game. Well, you know. Nike did a lot of damage, almost as much as Merlin, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. People like to make fun of Nike for, you know, being really boring, which, I mean, she is. She's really kind of a one-trick pony in that sort of sense, where it's just like, yeah, I pressed my 2 and then my 1, and then that's it. Her jump takes forever, and just, you know. But her amplified 1 does a lot of damage early game and mid game, if I'm being honest. Her Loki did a lot of damage. Everybody else seemed to... Their Morgan couldn't uphold the magical damage because Baron went tank. Well, anyway, that's the end of the end of this. Hopefully it comes out right, and if it does, you'll be seeing it on YouTube probably. So, see ya.